So hello everyone. So today we are going to discuss what is character array. Okay, what is our character array? So our character array means character A, okay, and here I write the size of this array. Okay, this is our character array. Okay, so it is also called string. The character array, it is also called string. Okay, this is also called string. Okay, so a group of characters defined between double quotes is called our string. So what is string? A group of characters defined between double quotes is called string. Okay, between the double quotes we are called that string. Okay, so if I write here hello, so this one is the collection of characters HELLO. Okay, we are writing here within the double quote, so this is called string. If I write here only A within the single quote, this is called character. This is called string. Okay, so one single character and string is the character array, means the collection of characters are here. Okay, so there are some operations we are performing using the string. Using the string we are using some operations. So what are the operations of string? What are the operations we are doing using string? So first one is reading and writing strings. Okay, we can read and write the string values. Then another one is combining two strings together. Another one is copy one string to another. Another one is comparing strings. Okay, so these are the operations using the string. Okay, so how we declare the string in our program, how we declare the string in a program. Okay, so look here how we declare the string in our C programming. Okay, so first we are writing character, then the string name, then the size of the string. Okay, so using this we have to declare the string in a C programming. Okay, so for the string we are using some string manipulation functions. String manipulation function. Now we are discussing the string manipulation function. So first one is strlen. This is used to find length of the string. Next is strcat. Concatenation or add two or more strings. Third one is strcpy. So this is copy one string to another. Next is strcmp. This is used to compare two strings. Okay, so these are the functions. Now we are using this function. We write the programs. So first we are using strlen function. These are the functions because here we use the parentheses, same as our Boardman program. Okay, so first now I write one question. We have to find length of string using strlen function. Okay, so for this we are writing the C program. So first we are write include stdio.h. next is include conio.h. okay, next we are writing the Boardman. Next we are declaring the string, so character name. Here I am writing 10. Okay, means the size of the name is 10. If you enter the name that size is more than 10, then this is not entered. Okay, next here I write int len. Len is a variable that stores the length of the string. Okay, next I write printf enter your name. Okay, next here I write either get s. For the characters we use get s, for the strings. Okay, so here you write name. Here you also write scanf. Okay, same as your previous program, you also write here scanf. Next is now I enter the name here. Next I calculate the length. That value is stored in the length variable. So here I use the function strlen. Inside this I write the variable. Means we are checking length of this variable. Okay, so now I write printf length of string is. So how we calculate the string? Using the character or the integer. The size is integer. Okay, so here I write %d, then the length, then I finish the printf. Next is get ch. Okay, next is finish of the Boardman. Okay, so now we check this program. So look here I write the same program. Okay, so now I compile this program. Compile, look here the errors are 0. Okay, next I run the program. Okay, so next look, enter your name. Okay, so here I write the name. Okay, okay, so here I write one name, one person's name. Okay, so now the length of the string is count PRADIP. Okay, the length of the string is 6. Okay, so now we use the another function, another string function strcat. Okay, so now we write one program using this. So write a program to adding two string values using strcat. Okay, so now I write the program include stdio.h include conio.h. next I write the Boardman. Okay, so here we are adding two string values. Okay, so now we declare the two string values. So one is character A. Here is the value of the string hello. Then character B. This one is another string. Okay, so now we use the function strcat A and B. So now the result is first is display A and next is display world. Okay, this is our output of this program. We have to combine the two string values. Next I write here printf double quote new string is, here I write /s/t for the space here. Okay, so %s, then the value of A is display here, because after we are adding the value is store in this variable. So now this is get ch. Okay, if you write CLR so here you write CLRSCR function. Okay, so what is the output of this program? Hello world. Okay, new string is hello, then here we are using the /t hello world. Okay, so this is the strcat, the use of the strcat concat. Next we are using another function strcpy, another string function strcpy. Cpy means copy. Okay, so now we write another program, write a program that copy content of one string in another string. Okay, so now we are write our program. So first you write the header files here, include stdio.h. you also write here include corneo.h. okay, next we write the word main. So first here copy content of one string in another string. Okay, so we are input here two strings. So here I write character A equals to, okay, here we use the size of the array. Next another character and here is no value. Okay, we mention only the size here. So now hello is stored inside the v variable. So next here I use strcpy function and here I write v and a, means the a value is now copy and store in the v variable. Okay, so now we display this values. Okay, so here you write CLRSCR function. Okay, so now already copy process is finished. Okay, so next we are displaying the values here. So now write what we write here, printf A equals to %s/n_a. Next is printf B equals to %s/b. Now it's get ch. Okay, now our program is finished. Now what is the output of this program? A equals to hello, then look here is just /n, so now we go to another line, so b equals to hello. Okay, means the a value is copy and store in the v value. So now we are using another function, compare function between the two strings. Okay, so write a program to compare two strings using strcmp function. Okay, compare two strings using a which function? strcmp function. Okay, so first we write here include stdio.h, include conio.h. Okay, next we start our main function program. Main, so here two strings we use. So first we declare here two strings. Character A equals to hello. Okay, then character B equals to hi. Okay, next I store the comparison values using another variable x, y and z. Next here I write CLR SCR. Okay, so x value equals to strcmp. We are comparing the value of A and hello. So what is the value of A? A is already hello, and here in the another side to use hello. So what is the result here? What is the output of this line? Output of x equals to 0. Okay, means your difference is 0. So next y I write here strcmp a b. Okay, so we are comparing hello and hi. So we are comparing here the hello and hi. So here the difference between hello and hi, that is, what is the result? -4. So that is display here -4. So z equals to, we are comparing cmp b and hi. So here what is the value? 0, because the b and hi both values are same. So what is the result here? 0. The comparison result. Okay, so next here I write print f x equals to %d, y equals to %d, z equals to %d. Here I write x, y, z. Okay, so next here I write get ch, and I finish this program. Okay, so what is the output here? What is the output of this program? X equals to 0, y equals to -4 and z equals to 0. This is the output of this program. Okay. So now our types of array is finished. Okay. So now we are write a program that find size of array. How we are calculating the size of the array. Okay, so write one program. So next here I write the word main. Here I declare different type of arrays. This one is another variable we use b. Okay, the same values here I use 10 and the character c, that is also 10. Okay, so now I print size of a equals to %d /n. What we use for calculating the size of then a. Okay, size of a. So now we finish the printf. Next I write here printf size of b equals to %d/n, then size of b. This is one operator. Okay, next I write here printf size of c equals to %d/n, size of C, finish of the printf. Okay, next here I write get ch. So now we are using this operator, size of operator, for calculating the value of the integer. Okay, so now what is the output? Size of a equals to 20 means 2 multiplication 10. 2 is the size of the integer. So here we are using the 10 value. So this one is 20. Next, size of b equals to 40 because the size of floating point is 4 into 10 equals to 40. And size of c equals to 10 because the size of character is 1. 10 equals to 10. Okay, so these are the output in this program. Okay, so our RA chapter is finished. So in the next video we are starting the function, how use the function in the C programming. Okay, so thank you.